11:02. Oh, well, sorry, Ed. I got to get moving here. I got a ton of people inside the studio. I'm George Smasher this morning. WSMN1590.com. If you slide down halfway through that webpage on the right, you'll click the link for Facebook. We got a boat full of people inside the studio this morning. We'll get to them. I just want to let you know you're going to be in the rain from next weekend. That's typical over here, so don't worry about it. Listen, there were many, many years ago on this station when they had AD after Christ. We have to have after Bob, but Bob came in. Bob has to get a new thing like they did with the AD and the BC. BB! Before Bob. That's what it's going to be called now, baby. In the back of the day, Indian had plot. Nope, not Indian. I did that too, but then we were across the street, and a good friend of mine came up with a brilliant idea to try to do old time radio, and we worked very hard. As a matter of fact, she took years off my life because of that, and we had a Fairgrounds Middle School radio production on the air where at times there had to be 14, 15 kids inside the studio. They did an hour show, and they all had parts to read, and it was just like old time radio. We pulled it off for many, many months, and I thought it was good, and I want to introduce you to her, and that would be the one and only Tracy Grosvenor. Good morning, Tracy.
Good morning, George. How are you?
Welcome back into the
Thanks.
new studio.
Oh, we love it. This is great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody in the street can see you.
I know. I love it. I love looking down there.
And we did that, and I think that I don't know what all those kids are doing now because they've all moved on, because that was many years ago, but I know that you did a hell of a job pulling that together.
I see them sometimes in Nashua when I'm shopping, and that's always remember that. They remember you. They remember sitting in the studio, even sitting on the floor in that old studio, just waiting to come on.
It got tough at times.
great.
I had to yell at them
Yeah.
and discipline them.
Oh
The
yeah, we
parents
had some
weren't happy.
wild ones. Yeah.
Because we had to sit them outside and call them in when it was their part. But you know what? They worked hard to pull it off because it wasn't easy to do because, you know, some people had 2 lines and they had to wait 30 minutes to do it. I mean, I just think you did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
It was good for radio.
Yes, it was.
And
We
we're
love
back.
it. And we're back, and we're so happy to be back.
Yeah. And what we're going to do is the second Friday, third Friday of the month before the Nashua Community Music School, who is in the wings, and they'll be up just next because Bobby's not in today, is what the difference here between what we did before?
Well, this time we're going to do
Closer to
basically.
your mouth with the mic.
This time we're going to do basically school news and all the functions that are happening. We have a guy who does In the Spotlight. He'll be doing an interview and a special guest.
Okay.
My kids do the school news.
Yep.
We do books and radios and all
Uh-oh,
the stuff.
move over, Bardis.
Yeah, move over.
Bardis has got a
All-
Books and
all
Cook
the-
show on Thursday nights.
But this is more teen-based,
Right.
pre-teen based.
Uh-huh.
All the songs they're listening to.
Any sports?
Yes, we have a sportscaster.
Okay.
But it's mostly just the local sports, the school sports.
And it's all about what's happening at Fairgrounds.
It's all what's happening at Fairgrounds. We do incorporate Nashua High. We do incorporate some of the happenings, like sometimes Dr. Mosley's having a function for parents. We make sure that gets out on the air so parents can.
Listen, we're not
be
giving
aware of
this
that.
kid any more airtime because he's the school superintendent.
No,
I mean, that's.
no. This is
Oh,
what we
all
do.
right,
This is
all
what we
right.
do. We try to incorporate a lot of city functions. If the city is having something coming up
Okay,
and it's
good,
important,
good.
we try to get it out there on the air with our kids.
I think this is going to be fun. And what's it going to be called?
And
You don't have a name.
Well, we used to call it the FNN News.
That's what it is.
You can change it. It's up to them.
FNN News. I love it. Okay, this should be really fun. I want to introduce some people to the microphones here this morning. You can hand that wireless to that gentleman right there. Okay, Bob, close to your lips. Okay. And let me get to you in left to right on the radio dial, from left to right as well. On microphone number 2 is going to be the newscaster, I believe you're an anchor.
Yes.
Yeah. And Hutch Mosley, who also plays a bass guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, you gonna bring that in someday? Yes, you are. Okay. And so you're the anchor of this whole thing?
Yeah, I guess. I just
So you watch people on the news to find out how to do this?
no.
No, just wing it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's how you do it. That's how I did it. You got it going on. And on microphone number 3 is Becca Wilkie. Good morning, Becca.
Good morning.
Am I smoking you out over there, Becca? I mean, you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. And what are you going to be doing?
I'm also an anchor.
Oh, you can't have 2 Oh, you guys are doing like the TV thing then.
Yeah.
And you got to tell Fairgrounds Middle School that the people on TV wear $4,000, $5,000 clothes. That means you 2 have to do the same thing if you're on the news. You know what I mean? You ever see what they're wearing on there? You
Yeah.
know, hey, I'm an anchor now. I'm a big shot. You know, up the wardrobe for me. Lindsay, Hovey? Hovey? Okay. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning.
And what are you gonna do?
I usually do movie and book reviews.
Oh, we need those. We need those. You like movies?
Yeah.
Did you see the one with Lady Gaga?
Yeah, I saw that one.
Star is Born.
Yeah, it was really good.
Do you ever say a movie isn't good?
No.
Okay, great reviews. Every movie's good. Did you see Halloween?
No, not yet.
I don't think you're allowed to anyway. But
Yeah,
that's
you
okay.
just gotta sneak into it.
All right, and on microphone number 5 here this morning is Bob Bollinger.
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 I do interviews, the stuff that makes people have to look back on their lives to
Okay.
answer.
What's it called? Well, you got a little segment.
That's called the hot seat, I think.
It's called the hot seat. Wow, do you have ambitions to do like this type of stuff in the future?
I might, since my friends tell me I have a really good radio voice. I have another
Your
friend.
friends are lying.
Yeah, I do. I'm already messing this up.
Give it to him, man!
That's not-
He doesn't have headphones on, so he can't hear us. You guys can rank on him, he can't hear you. I think you got the personality for it.
Yeah.
I can already tell.
Well, I have this one friend. She's really good at radio voice, but she's the most anti-PC person I think I've known in my entire life.
Really?
I think she
You
would.
never listen to my show.
I think she would probably make.
Don't
the
listen to my
the
show.
Alex
It's for
Jones.
18 and over. We've got you special because Tracy's like the mother here, you know.
Oh, then she would be great for this.
Oh, she's good. Anybody that can deal with 15 kids at night from, what do we do that show? 6 o'clock, 6:30 was something like
Yeah,
that.
6 to 8.
To get all the parents to bring those kids there on snowy, wintry, rainy
Yeah.
nights, that was unbelievable. Well, we look forward to it. So, do you already have planned what you're gonna do or how your intro is? How do you
Sam, what
pay
we're doing
attention
is
here,
right
Becca?
now.
Look at me, don't look at me. Do you have an intro? Look at me, Becca, please. Please just look at me. Do you guys have an intro? Because I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to give you background music right now. And you're going to say, good morning, this is Fairgrounds Middle School. You ready, Hutch?
Let's make it up.
I've been more ready, but
All right, well, I mean, this is a kid later. How about you? How about you?
I don't know.
Just make it
If
up.
I give you a little background music, can you say good morning? And just
Sure.
just wing it, just try it.
Sure.
Who's going to talk first? You can't talk over each other.
I can.
okay.
Okay, that's right. Ladies first, man. You gotta learn that right now. I'm telling you right now. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let's see if we can pull this off here this morning. Oh, wait a minute. I got the wrong thing. Oh, it's not playing. I don't know why. I can't help you. Oh, George, please. See, I make mistakes all the time. There we go. Now I can do it. Let's try it again. All right, with the news, Fairgrounds Middle School.
Good morning. This is the news with Fairgrounds Middle School.
No. First of all, you have to introduce yourself.
Oh, okay.
Like we do at
Okay, is
school,
that
like we
microphone
do.
too high for you, Becca? You can grab the handles and move it down.
Like we
Yeah,
do at
pull
school.
it down and up. Okay. So hey, you know, I'm
Like we
Becca
do on
Wilkie
TV.
with this morning's Fairgrounds Middle School News, and I'm Hutch. You're a one not named dude, man.
Okay.
Like Prince, you know. You get pop. You get one name, man. You're happening. All right. We'll try it again. All right, here we go.
Just like in the TV station.
Good morning. This is Rebecca Wilkie with your Fairgrounds News.
And this is Hutch.
See, you're natural. This is beautiful. Lindsay, are you gonna want? You want me to give you some music for your movie reviews?
Sure.
You want to try an intro with your movie review? This is practice because you're live next week. You know.
Oh,
Ooh.
You guys do know that?
This
No.
should be.
Tracy, what are you doing to them?
no, they'll be fine. We go live
Hey,
at the
does
TV
Tracy yell and
station.
scream at you guys all the time?
Not us.
No.
Only the kids who talk backstage.
And
Yeah.
cast members who start attacking each other.
You want me to give you a little music? You want to try saying hello, good morning?
Sure.
Okay, why not? Here you go. Don't forget to introduce yourself because on the air nobody knows who you are. Okay?
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Hello, my name is Lindsay Hovey with your book, movie, and music reviews.
You guys are not you're making it easy for me here. All right, let's go to the youngster over here, Mr. Bob Bollinger. Okay?
Hello, my name is
Wait,
Bob.
let me- you don't have the,
He doesn't
He
have
doesn't
that.
know about
You're forgiven. You don't have headphones on. He's ready to rip. I haven't even given him the music yet. Hutch, give him your headphones for a second, will you, so you can feel the experience that you guys are, because it's really special. Okay, here you go. You ready? Now, don't get crazy. Now, you can't stand next to that microphone. I'm going to feedback. You're using that wireless. Hold that one. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello, my name is Bob Bonger for the hot seat.
Yeah, see, this is what I wanted to do with this kid. All of a sudden, he got that. Whoop.
Yeah.
Man, he was talking, ready to roll all the time. I put the red light on. He's staring at it like a deer in the head.
Well, maybe I am the deer. Maybe we're all.
Yeah, okay, well that's, hey, welcome to show business. Are you ready? We'll try it again. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, I'm Bob Bollinger for the hot seat with George.
You're a good man.
With the rest of the Fairgrounds Middle School radio cast. I guess I'll just call them that.
Huh?
And we are graciously brought here by our drama director, Tracy Grosvenor. I'm probably pronouncing
Yeah,
that
she
wrong.
needs to get a new last name. I agree. I've had issues with it for years and years. Hey, good job. You know, I mean, I think we're going to have some fun with this. You know, it's just going to be a little bit of work that you're doing, so, you know, but I think you've already got the delivery. I know Tracy's very good at personality. Do people come to you that want to be on, or do you pick them from the drama club? Or,
Well, we
give
get,
her the mic today, will you, Bob, please?
Yeah, we did.
Thank you.
what we do is we do go to National Access, so they get a lot of time on the mics. Some kids just can't do mic work yet, they're a little on the young side.
Yeah.
So I keep trying to train them. Every year we get different kids, they get better and better.
Yeah.
Like with Lindsay and Becca, they're 8th graders, so I won't have them next year, but they've done a great job.
Hey, what grade are you in, Hutch?
I'm in 7th grade.
I'm in 8th grade. 8th grade.
Bob?
I am in the 7th grade, but I am as tall as an 8th grader.
Yeah, that's true. You already thought of that.
You're too tall. You're taller than me, and that's a problem.
Oh, wait, why is that a problem?
I'm supposed to be the tallest one.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. I'm supposed to be the tallest. But I'm not.
For the club here.
Yes.
All right, I got you. So you gotta dumb down, will you, Bob, please, so she can feel taller than you?
Well, it is funny, when I see them in 6th grade, they're all shorter than me.
They're all tall.
They're all tall now.
They're all tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
Are
kids
you
are
saying
tall.
that I'm not tall, that I'm
No,
height
you know,
tall?
you're not tall. You know. But that doesn't mean anything, you know?
I
Listen,
have
you guys, did you still go out and trick or treat though? At your age, do you go trick or treating?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Huh? How about you, Bob? You go trick or
I did. I just went in my neighborhood. I dressed up as a discount Jason Voorhees because I just wore the clothes I wore to school and then just put on a hockey mask with a red handprint on it.
Who? What is it?
Jason. It was like a.
Oh, the
discount-
Halloween freak guy.
And that's Michael Myers.
So who's Jason?
He's the one that comes back from the dead. Oh wait,
Oh,
that's
they're all
every
weird.
movie
It doesn't.
villain.
Hutch, what were you?
I was this guy from an insane asylum. He had like
Wait,
a.
Why you guys get all these weird people and stuff like?
Because I didn't want to be a banana.
I
Who
would
told you I don't get that.
Because like, at the Halloween.
Is it like a choice in life, either be somebody insane or a banana?
No, because at the Halloween store there was like
2 costumes.
2 costumes, and I just didn't want to be
I
a
don't blame you.
banana.
Nobody wants to be a banana. Lindsay, did you go out for trick or treat?
Yeah, I went out as a blue M&M with my neighbor.
Now, see, that's a great. And what was your neighbor? Tell me your red one.
No, she was a yellow one.
Okay, at least you went out as M&Ms. Were you peanut or regular plain?
Regular.
Okay. Becca,
I was a contortionist.
how do you dress up for that?
I put on regular clothes and I go in a back bend and I just walk around.
You can walk around on your back?
I can walk around on my hands and feet backwards.
So you went as Reagan from The Exorcist, is what you're saying.
Another weird thing. Why all this creepy stuff? Let me ask you this question, because it'll help me with my decision on something that I want to do for November 11th. We're talking with the kids from Fairgrounds Middle School. Next week, they'll start a little segment that they'll do, Fairgrounds Middle School News, with Hutch and Becca and Lindsay and Bob, with interviews, movie reviews, and of course the anchoring of the lead-off news. Should be fun. Preceding the week before, afterward will be the Shore Community Music School. Hutch, answer this question. You got a problem with clowns?
It depends on the clown.
Okay.